Yo, what an absolutely wild week it has been for Gacha games. We have some absolute bangers releasing. We have test phases you didn't expect. We have new game releases that you never saw coming and shutdowns that are absolutely depressing. Hey, my name is Stix and welcome back to your weekly Gacha recap, a video series where I go over the latest news, pre-registrations, test phases, new releases, beta tests, juicy drama, shutdowns, everything that happened in the Gacha genre over the course of the last week that mattered to me in one easy to digest format. If this is your first time here, consider joining our subreddit community, consider joining our Twitter community, consider joining our Discord community. We have it all. Now we have a lot to talk about, so let's just go ahead and jump right in. Oz Rewrite is officially shutting down after only 6 months. I have a dedicated video coming on this. I reacted to this over on stream, and what a missed opportunity this was. Let me tell you, this could have been a huge game if they had a brain and released globally. Wuthering rolled out version 3.1, and oh my god, what an experience. Spoiler alert, by the way, it made everyone tear up. It made people all around the world emotional on a level they never expected. And they also, interestingly enough, had the largest in the history of streaming in China, the largest concurrent viewership of any Gacha game in history. Wuthering had over 221,000 concurrent viewers on Bilibili. That is how many people were interested in watching this major patch. They've also started the drip marketing for Sdorica, who's a very cute looking character. I'm definitely going to skip her. I'm not at all interested in her. They, in a new event, actually brought back old characters, which has surprised people. It blew their minds that characters that have existed for over a year now and have been mostly untouched have come back fully voiced, mind you. That is awesome. It's just another Wuthering Waves win. The 7 Deadly Sins Origin is officially launching on March 23rd. That is the grand launch. You can play earlier, apparently on PS5 and Steam on March 16th. I'm interested to see how this game does. I don't have the highest of expectations after playing it myself. I think it could be a fun game, but I don't think it has lasting or staying power when you compare it to other games like Azur Promilia or Arknights Endfield or Wuthering Waves. Sdorica is officially entering maintenance mode. There is an end of service coming. This is after 8 entire years, which honestly, I'm gonna be real with you, that's a pretty damn long time. Congratulations for existing as long as you did. Now all you need is a version of the game that you can play offline, an offline mode where players can relive what they played through over the course of, the last 8 years of existing. That would be a great reward for players that have stuck with the game for as long as they have. A brand new Gacha game just released in China. This is actually a game that exists globally already. It's called Astral Party, but with its launch in China, there are millions of new players. Neverness, Everness has been holding a beta test for the last week and a half now, 2 weeks, going on 2 weeks. I've been having a lot of fun in it. They have improved some things, and some things are just so horrifically hilarious to experience, like the AI, but with its release coming up in the very near future, I am very excited to have them confirm their official release date. But more than that, I'm really excited to see how the game does. The beta is still ongoing. I think they rolled out a second wave of beta test invites, so check your email if you haven't already. See if you got in. Aether Gazer is officially rolling out, or rolled out actually, their new Super Gooner Degenerate patch, and I have a react coming for this too. Oh my god. Just wait and see. Azur Promilia is in a little bit of trouble, global specifically, because there have been numerous regions all around the world that have had versions announced. Yostar for Japan, Nexon for Korea, and global still got nothing. But beyond that, the official release of the game, which used to be PC, PS5, and mobile, because the recent trailers, or the trailers in general, had PS5, PlayStation channel announcements and reveals, but it looks like, and I have a dedicated video that I posted earlier today, the PS5 listing has been removed. It now only lists PC and mobile, which could allude to a potential cancellation of console. that is very scary. If you're interested in Azur Promilia, I urge you to go ahead and take a look at this video. Nikke rolled out their latest update with the Licorice Recoil collab. I've pointed this out repeatedly. I don't know what this anime is, but I mean, the collab has been perfectly fine. I have no real emotional investment in the anime, but at the same time, like, let's be honest, any collab, any event in Nikke is worth playing. There has been some bad news for the Lord of Heroes devs, and I have interestingly a video coming on this as well. But essentially, what's happening is, and this is also pertaining to another upcoming gacha game, they are restructuring their development team, and all their games are, for all intents and purposes, going to suffer severely, especially one of them, which is about to release, which is also very concerning. I urge you to wait for that react, because it is going to be a hard pill to swallow. Yo, I don't mean to interrupt the video, but I need to take a moment here to thank all my incredible patrons over on Patreon whose support continues to allow for me to do regular videos like this every single day on this channel. Thank y'all so much, including our YouTube channel members. You guys mean the world to me. So do you guys as viewers as well. Now, without further ado, let's continue. Silver and Blood is, and Crystal of Outland is as well, having in a very serious predicament right now, because ByteDance are trying to sell Mugen, who is the developer of Silver and Blood. And I mean, that I guess makes sense, because you know what? Silver and Blood has been down for several weeks now, almost a month in America, and it's probably not coming back. It's really not, which is really, really sad, because a lot of people wasted a lot of money in this game, people that I actually know and talk to. There is a brand new gacha game coming. It's a side-scrolling action gacha game. I have a full react on this. It's honestly a cute looking game. I think the combat looks good. I think the characters look great, and I urge you to be on the lookout for my video, because it's a new gacha game to potentially be interested in, potentially play. Arknights won the PlayStation Player's Choice Award for January 2026, securing its spot as 2026's top new game. This was a phenomenal achievement. I was kind of disappointed that they didn't give us like a free 10 pull for it, but their new game mode has had events and gameplay start time adjustments after they revealed that they understand there's a bit of an issue right now with their end game content. I have a dedicated video with my full thoughts of this up already, but I appreciate the fact that they're openly admitting they need to work on their end game a little bit, and at the same time I understand, because a 1.0 of any gacha game, you're just gonna run into issues with the actual content itself, the gameplay loop, the end game cycle, so I don't hold this against Arknights Endfield personally. Morimens is giving out 100 standard pulls as a thank you to the play. This is actually crazy. On valid until March 9th, 2026. I mean, yeah, what more can you say other than win? Ananta had some news. Apparently, their January beta test met expectations. Not only did it meet expectations, but it is on track for its scheduled launch, which means they have an actual date where they plan on launching the game. And they're not suffering from setbacks. They're not suffering from delays. They're also working and have confirmed a simultaneous global release on PC, mobile, and console. That is something that Azur Promilia is admittedly having a little bit of issue with. Eternal Rebellion is a new gacha game that just launched, and it is not very good. From what I've seen, it actually looks terrible. 3.9 stars out of 1K reviews and 50,000 downloads. Yeah, you're not missing anything here by skipping this one. And then finally, there has been some information concerning Petit Planet, which is that Animal Crossing gacha game, with an open beta and a full release, in theory, potentially happening soon, which is big, is actually big. And I think this is going to do very well for Hoyoverse, because it's a gacha game, a subgenre of the gacha market that has not been tapped into, the Animal Crossing genre, where they're going to sell $400 chairs. Now, that is everything that happened in the gacha genre over the course of the last week that mattered to Papa Stix. You're now up to date. You're welcome. I know you think that you just hit the end of the video, and technically, yeah, you have. And I know your first reaction is to close out of it at this juncture, but don't. No. Instead, I urge you to take a moment here and click one of the videos on screen that are coming up in just a moment, so you remain up to date with everything going on in the gacha genre. Trust me, you're not going to regret doing so. Stay flaccid.